Here and now, the program featuring the news and interests of the African American community. Here's your host, Sandra Bookman.
The Gateway Music Festival is coming to the Big Apple. It showcases and celebrates Black artistry in classical music. Now, at the heart of the festival is the Gateways Festival Orchestra, and it is composed of Black professional classical musicians from around the country, some of the leading orchestras and music facilities. They're going to take center stage at Carnegie Hall. And here to tell us more is two-time Grammy Award-winning mezzo-soprano Janae Bridges. Very nice to meet you.
Thank you.
You're a big deal.
That's what they say. Thank you for having me.
That beautiful voice. So talk to us a little bit about why the Gateway Music Festival is a little bit different from other music festivals.
Yes, the Gateways Music Festival is, oh gosh, it's such a treasure. So I don't know when and where one can see a festival, an orchestra full of beautiful Black classical musicians, other than at one of the world's greatest stages, Carnegie Hall, other than the Gateways Music Festival. And not only does that make this particular festival so special, but I think that it brings in audiences of all different walks of life, which we don't typically see with classical music and musicians and classical institutions. So the Gateways Music Festival is very special in that it celebrates Black joy, Black achievement, Black artistry, and culture, culture as a whole.
And you know what? I think it's as you said, it's a big deal too, because I know that there are Black classical musicians.
Absolutely.
But they kind of spread around the country, obviously, a big country. But to see them playing in one venue, or to be able to see them several nights, and even as the artist themselves, you, one of the artists, how special is that for you to get a chance to, work with some of these folks that look like you? And I don't know that you run into that many just, every other day.
I didn't go to an HBCU, a historically Black college and university, but I like to liken it to a homecoming, an HBCU homecoming.
No, I know
where
exactly
it feels
what you mean.
like you're just amongst family and friends, and there's no barriers or armor that you have to put up. You're just being. And
everybody, you all know what each other's, a little bit what your journey likely has been about.
Absolutely.
And you're all sort of, you're sort of in love with the same and have respect for the same thing, this beautiful art form.
Exactly. And so with that, we don't have to worry about anything else but the music. And for me, it's especially inspiring because I know that I'm going to walk out of this festival feeling not only uplifted, but also like, this is how I'm going to walk in every room from now on. Yeah. So it's going to be a bit of just a kind of kickstart in a way.
No, I understand it.
So it's very exciting, and I know everyone is going to be inspired and uplifted from not only seeing the beautiful people on stage, but hearing this gorgeous music and wanting to know more about classical music and Black classical contributions.
And I think that's what is really the impetus behind this festival even getting started, and one of the things that makes it so important. So talk to me a little bit about who and what people can expect to experience.
Yes, so the festival kicks off in Rochester on April 21st, and I will contribute my voice to a world premiere by my dear friend and composer Damien Sneed. The piece is called Reflections of Resilience, 5 spirituals, and that piece is going to really take us on a journey from when Black Americans first arrived here on this soil until where we are now. So it's quite emotional. It's filled with joy, with sorrow, with reflection. And I'm really excited because, especially for that piece, because Damien and I have known each other for 20 years. He gave me my first professional opportunity where I sang at President Obama's 2008 inauguration.
Drop the mic.
Had to drop the mic a little bit.
I see.
So you will hear that. You will also hear Dvorak's Symphony No. 8 and William Levi Dawson's Negro Folk Symphony. And it is just going to be such a range of beautiful music, that's expressed by some of the world's best,
best musicians in the world, in the country.
If I can say that, yeah.
So Friday, April 25th, there's a concert at Merkin Hall.
Yes.
That features the violinist, composer, and also a multiple Grammy nominee, Curtis Stewart. Then April 26th, the piano recital. Rochelle Sinnett is going to be there at the Harlem School of the Arts. And then, of course, there are master classes for students given by the Gateway Brass Collective.
Yes.
So we're talking about learning from the best. And, of course, you on Carnegie Hall, and this is the Gateway Symphony, right?
The Gateways Festival Orchestra.
Thank you. Sorry.
It's okay.
I am not a musician. And so you're going to be singing at Carnegie Hall.
I am on one of the greatest stages in the world, Stern Auditorium. I mean, that acoustic, I've sung in many, venues around the world, and I have to say, by far, the acoustic of Stern Auditorium is the best.
It is.
And
it is
so
special.
you can whisper, and you hear the overtones, and to collaborate with just
all
such fine artists is going to be very special, and it's going to be a collaborative experience as well. Not just it'll be special in that we invite the audience to contribute and collaborate, sing, dance, get up. Let the music
be a great
move
evening.
you.
And we have something special for viewers seeing this here. Here and Now viewers are going to receive a 25% discount to any ticketed event at this year's Gateways musical. That's Spring Festival.
Yes.
So I'm going to send folks to this website, gatewaymusicfestival.org/here and now, and you can get that discount.
Very exciting.
Janae
I'm so excited.
Bridges, it is a pleasure to meet you. My intention is to be there on the 27th to hear
Wonderful.
that beautiful voice.
Oh,
I'm excited for the evening.
Oh,
it's
I can't wait to see you there.
And to be exposed to all of these fabulous musicians is going to be fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I appreciate you.
And we'll be right back.